All right, been getting a lot of questions about the Old Man Logan arena meta. This is my 2-month-old baby account, and I'm just going to promise you that it is 1 versus 1 Logan loop. And because this account is only a couple months old, I don't have a lot of solutions. And even on my main account, it largely depends on Apocalypse and Apocalypse not getting ability blocked. And if my Apocalypse gets ability blocked, then I can't perma delete Old Man Logan. But it's happened many times where I have 4 or 5 members on my team and I get down to 1 member, Old Man Logan, another team, and then my team just dies, and then it's this 1 versus 1 Old Man Logan loop where it just times out and nothing you can have. So some people have contacted customer support, and I know this is kind of hard to read, but it says, I just wanted to know, what were you guys thinking when they did Old Man Logan's kit? The loop in the arena where the 1v1 is ridiculous. Fire the guy and fix the character. And this was the response back from the developers. This is John L. from the team. Thanks for your feedback about Old Man Logan's ability. Upon checking, his kits are working as intended. So players may get into a loop due to his revive mechanics. There are ways to avoid this kind of situation by eliminating Old Man Logan as fast as you can, or by using abilities that will not allow him to revive. Okay. Okay. Nonetheless, your feedback's been noted and will serve as reference for future updates. Please let me know if you have other inquiries. So I don't like this answer that much, because the problem is when it's 1 versus 1. And you know, if you don't get into that situation, yeah, I get it. But when you are in that situation, it just sucks. You put it on auto and it times out loops. So this is one of the things that I'm going to address. There's a upcoming call scheduled with the developers, and I've got a bunch of topics that I want to go over. I'm just going to read you some of the topics that are on my mind. Is like, what's going on with this Old Man Logan loop in arena? Are we going to be getting a road ahead? What's going on with moments? What's going on with Battle World? There's some issues with the new characters being added to the DD7 planner on the website, and they're not working correctly. You know, when are we going to get red stars on Old Man Logan, or diamonds on Black Knight, or diamonds on Super Scroll? And are they going to change the unlock method for Apocalypse for newer players? Because when I unlocked Apocalypse, yeah, it was challenging. Most of the characters required when I unlocked Apocalypse were useful in some sort of game mode, where today many of the horseman teams are not even good. And so it is a very frustrating experience, and it is not the same as it was for me when I went through it the first time around, because the number of useless characters that I had to upgrade were somewhat limited compared to now. A large percentage of them are, and that's not a good time. So hopefully they'll change that. Also, the reason why I'm not really thrilled about this Old Man Logan is that there are some data mines coming in from Quick Draw. And this one right here is for the Guardian. It says unlock Guardian and earn Crimson Text gear. On guard for the milestone, gain progress for the 7-day event by battling in Cosmic Crucible, and collect American Canadian, I guess that's orb fragments for arena battles, free claims, special offers by completing Glorious and Free Web milestone. So this is the thing, is arena battles. And I wonder how this is going to be structured, and if they know about this Old Man Logan, or if this is going to be like ranking an arena, or if it's going to be arena wins. That's not going to be good. But if it's like total battles, then what if you get locked in at 1 and you're Mephisto? I just hope that they're aware of this potential issue that's affecting like my 2-month-old account when they create this arena event. We have some other data mines right here. Far and wide earn dog tags, Sasquatch diamonds. And it looks like Sasquatch. Well, first of all, Sasquatch is coming out on the 21st, which is going to be Friday. And it looks like they're going to do diamonds in some sort of leaderboard event, which in my mind, leaderboard events now are just auctions. So I don't really look at them as a real leaderboard in any kind of way. It's just literally whoever spends the most money on the event by purchasing offers. And then Dawkins, and I Googled it and I looked it up, Marble Like the guy that was writing the Marvel comics called it Dakin, not Dakin or Dakin. I don't know. I did some research on it. It looks like it's there. Login Saturdays for a special day, 2-day treat. Enjoy a weekend burst of rewards just for logging in. When you log in Saturday, you unlock a special 2-day calendar. Enjoy Saturday and Sunday. Don't forget to log in and enjoy this treat. And also, I wanted to talk about North Star. North Star has some pretty cool things in war on defense, most notably. And this really impacted the most recent war that I had with my alliance, where they were putting North Star on defense with Spider Society or North Star on defense with Super Scroll. And the reason why this is important is a couple things. And most of it is like, while this character is not have exhausted, self and all alpha flights cannot gain slow, cannot have C-bar reduced. But this is the part that's important. While this character does not have exhausted, enemies cannot gain charged. So this absolutely messes with Black Knight, Red Hulk, Nova, and so on. And I know that this created problems. For example, right here, Black Knight typically runs over Super Scroll Cabal, but by putting North Star there, Black Knight is not gaining charged, and this counter doesn't work. Excellent. And then right here, same situation. Nova just really doesn't get the charges and creates problems. I know I saw this. If you saw my last war video, I went in and did Undying against some sort of team comp that had North Star, and Zombie Juggernaut didn't get charged. And it was Spider Society plus North Star. And even though I won, it was a lot harder. Plus the turn meter and the turn order was all messed up. So this is going to be, probably a problematic team when it's finally finished with Sasquatch. But more importantly, probably will be a long-term, very good plug-and-play character inside of war. And as far as the Alpha Flight team goes, yeah, they are required for the spotlight raids and blah, 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 and their war defense team. North Star is the superstar. North Star is the powerhouse of the team. He is the anchor, or he's the big guns on that team for sure. Also, right now we've got 10x dark promos, so that's going to be between now and Friday when Sasquatch came out. And then we got 2 more posts from Reddit. I just want to go over what happened to the Arena store. It had been so long since new character was added. There have been multiple waves of farming, release, and Ronin, and still the newest in the Arena store. Blitz has gone 2 new characters since the new Avengers release. So yeah. And then small complaint, Dad's got stiff this year. Couldn't help but notice Scopely didn't really do anything for Father's Day. Not sure if it was an oversight. They just didn't care. Someone's got daddy issues. Got one special offer in store, if I'm not mistaken. For Mother's Day, we got some decent login charts and a new keyword in our Rumble Blitz event. As a fellow dad, I won't say I feel excluded by Scope, but I say we make do. Carry on, Kings. Happy life. Happy Father's Day. Should know this is somewhat a sarcastic threat, but nevertheless, here it is. Yeah. More stuff, man. Scopely, more stuff. And I got to tell you, I am not enjoying the arena as much as I once was prior to Old Man Logan. I can see this person right here is Dormammu, which is probably makes the arena a lot easier. But for me, it feels like it doesn't matter who I go against. It ends up being a 1 versus 1, Old Man Logan versus Old Man Logan, and doesn't feel good. Let me know what you think in the comment section, or if you have, a 2-3 month old account and you found a reasonable solution against Old Man Logan, I'd love to hear from you. Bye for now.